Hi guys, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going to go through the best pedestal fans out there today. Now I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favourite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip all the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favourite. This is the Pedestal Silent Turbo Fan. So this isn't just a fan, it's like the butler of air circulation, quiet, obedient, and it doesn't ask dumb questions. It's got 12 different speeds, which is more variety than I've seen in most relationships. Whether you want a gentle breeze to tickle your face or something a bit more dramatic to simulate standing on a windswept cliff, this fan has got your back. Bonus, it's tall enough to make even your tallest houseplants feel insecure. Key features, 12 speeds for precision control, because sometimes you want meh level airflow and sometimes you want holy shoot, is this a wind tunnel? Super quiet as well. This bad boy can run in silent mode without sounding like a jet engine about to take off, which is a miracle in fan technology. Great for when you want to sleep or pretend you live in a quiet monastery. Handy remote with battery included as well, not having to get up and change speed, that is the dream. Comes with a CR2032 battery, so you're ready to live your laziest life right out of the box. And sleep and natural modes. Sleep mode gradually slows down the fan, perfect for those of us who like to conk out without freezing our tits off by 3 AM. And natural mode varies speeds randomly, mimicking the way wind works outdoors. So it's like camping but without the bugs and weird noises. And a timer with 0.5 hour increments, so set it to turn off anywhere between 30 minutes and 12 hours. Great if you don't want to wake up wondering why your room feels like the Arctic. And memory function, this thing actually remembers your last setting when you turn it back on, unlike most of us trying to remember what we had for breakfast. And sturdy base. Heavy enough to not topple over, even if your toddler decides it's a new toy. Stability matters when you're dealing with tall objects that spin. So who's it for? Well, perfect for anyone who values a quiet, customizable breeze without the annoying white noise of doom that most fans bring. It's ideal for light sleepers, people who enjoy having control over everything, and anyone tired of fans that beep like a truck backing up. Sure, it's not the most powerful fan out there, but if you're not trying to recreate a hurricane in your living room, this is a solid choice. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. It's the Comfort Zone 3-speed fan. So if you're broke as hell but still want airflow that doesn't come from waving a magazine around, this fan is your budget-friendly hero. This fan keeps things so simple it could be mistaken for a monk. No fancy features, no confusing buttons, just wind in your face when you want it. And if you're not trying to host a windsurfing competition in your living room, this fan's good enough vibe will do the job. Key features. 3 speeds, no nonsense. You've got low, medium and high. None of that 12 speed settings nonsense. It's like picking between mild, medium and holy crap hot sauce. Easy, simple, done. And lightweight and portable, this fan's so light even your scrawny cousin could lift it without pulling a muscle. The foldable base and carry handle mean you can drag it from room to room like you're auditioning for a budget cooking show set in a sauna. And decent top speed, don't expect hurricane level winds, but it tops out at 10.9 miles per hour, which is enough to ruffle your hair and pretend you're in a glamorous shampoo commercial. And sturdy enough to survive a mild earthquake as well. The wide 4-legged base keeps it from tipping over even if your cat decides to launch itself at it in an attempt to destroy all nice things in your home. And compatible with smart switches. Sure, it doesn't have a timer, but slap it onto a smart switch or plug and suddenly it's a tech-friendly fan without the tech price. So who's it for? Well, perfect for anyone who needs basic, reliable airflow without the bells, whistles, or existential dread of overspending. It's for the person who doesn't give a flying F about smart modes, timers, or remote controls, but just wants to breeze while binge watching bad TV. If you've got a tight budget and need something that works, this fan will blow you away, literally, but only at medium power. The next one is my recommendation for the best for smart controls. It's the Lasco S16612. So this is your passive-aggressive housemate who automatically decides when the room's too warm and turns itself on or off accordingly. Want to feel like royalty without shelling out for a personal servant to wave palm fronds in your face? This fan has got you. It's built for those who want the air circulation game handled without the brain power of remembering to turn things off. Plus, it emits a soothing low hum that won't have you questioning whether a swarm of bees has invaded your home. Key features: built-in thermostat, set the temp anywhere from 60 to 80 degrees in 5-degree increments, and this genius turns itself on and off like it's got some kind of wind sorcery degree. No need for a smart plug, this bad boy is the smart plug. And low-pitched hum. Unlike most fans that sound like a jet engine spooling up, this one hums so quietly you might forget it's even there. Like that one quiet friend in your group who occasionally says something profound. And remote control without beeping. Finally, a remote that doesn't sound like a microwave finishing its job every time you push a button. It's simple, works flawlessly, and even controls oscillation. And lightweight but sturdy. It's light enough to carry around without pulling a muscle, but somehow still stable enough that it won't wobble like a drunk toddler. And remote hook. When you're not using the remote, just hook it onto the stand. No more digging through couch cushions trying to find it while sweating your ass off. So who's it for? Well, it's perfect for lazy geniuses who want a fan that does all the thinking. It's ideal for medium-sized rooms, people who can't be arsed with constantly adjusting the settings, and anyone who values peace and quiet. Just don't expect gale force winds. This fan's more about consistent comfort than trying to turn your living room into a wind tunnel. Oh, and if you plan to carry it around, grip it like you mean it, or you might end up playing catch the detached fan head in your hallway. The next one is my recommendation for the best space saver. It's the Vornado 683. So this is like that tiny dog at the park that thinks it's a wolf. Sure, it's short, but still, this little beast cranks out serious wind power, blasting air at 13.4 miles per hour. Perfect if you feel like you're in a wind tunnel but don't want a fan the size of an industrial turbine taking over your living space. It's compact, powerful, and not here to mess around with unnecessary features. If minimalism had a spokesperson in the fan world, this could be it. Key features: big power in a small package. Don't be fooled by its size. This fan might look like it belongs in a dollhouse, but it kicks out more wind than most fans twice its size. Great for cooling your entire face off after an angry rant about heat. Low-pitched hum as well. Unlike fans that sound like they're about to achieve liftoff, this one purrs quietly on lower settings. On high speed though, it's loud enough to remind you that power comes at a price. And vertical tilting. Can't point down, but it tilts almost straight up. So if you've ever wanted to bounce air off the ceiling like some kind of airflow ninja, here's your chance. And stable 5-leg base. Forget the traditional round base. This bad boy has 5 legs for maximum stability. It's sturdy enough to handle a bit of bumping around as long as you're not using it for dodgeball practice. And cord placement. The cord cleverly pops out from the bottom of the stand rather than the middle of the motor, making it less likely to tangle and more likely to win the small design details that matter award. So who's it for? Well, it's perfect for anyone tight on space but still craving some serious airflow. Ideal for small apartments, cluttered rooms, and people who don't give a toss about extra features like oscillation or remotes. It's also great if you're into the whole set it and forget it vibe. Stick it in a corner, point it at the ceiling, and let it quietly, or not so quietly, blast cool air around your room. Just don't expect it to reach your entire bed unless you're sleeping on the floor or have the world's lowest mattress. The next one is my recommendation for the best powerful option. It's the Laxo 18-inch Cyclone fan. So this isn't just a fan, it's really a weather system in your living room. This thing blasts air like it's trying to launch you into the next dimension. Perfect for large spaces or people who love a dramatic gust of wind every time they walk into a room. It's lightweight, adjustable, and ready to knock over anything not nailed down. If subtlety isn't your style and you want a fan with all the grace of a freight train, welcome to the Cyclone. Key features: massive airflow. This beast pumps out serious wind power that can cool a large room without breaking a sweat. It's not here to play. It's here to make sure your hair looks like you just shot a shampoo commercial. Height adjustability from 42 inches to 54 inches, whether you want it pointed at your face while sitting or aimed at the ceiling to create a cooling vortex. This fan's got you covered with a flexible height range. And silent remote with memory. No annoying beeps to ruin the moment, and it remembers your last setting so you don't have to keep fiddling with it every time you turn it on. The remote even comes with a Velcro patch. Stick it wherever you damn well please. And oscillation control tab. Instead of a button on the remote, there's a good old manual push-pull tab on the motor for oscillation, because why complicate things when you can go analog. And sturdy but slippery base. The 21-inch wide base keeps it standing, but it is prone to sliding across hardwood floors like it's auditioning for an ice dancing routine. Maybe throw down a rug or some non-slip pads if you want it to stay put. And the timer, 1, 2, or 4 hours. Well, it's great that there's a timer. Maxing out at 4 hours is a bit like serving a half pint when you wanted a full one. Good, but not quite enough. So who's it for? Well, perfect for those who want serious airflow and aren't afraid of a little noise. Great for large rooms, people who love the sound of white noise when they sleep, and anyone who likes feeling like they're in a wind tunnel while lounging on the couch. Just maybe don't use it during quiet movie nights unless you enjoy shouting at the screen like it's live theatre. If you want big wind without a fuss, this fan's your go-to gale force companion. Alright, so those are my recommendations there. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.